What's good, everybody? This is your boy Checo G back with Super Street, the game, and some Japanese letters there that I don't know what they mean. But anyway, I kind of want to talk about this game a little bit, get a little more in depth with it. I did post a video up recently on this game, and it's just the gameplay. Pretty much the startup of the game is what I posted. The game is on sale right now. I'm not sure how long the sale is gonna be, but I did get it on a PS Plus deal. So if you got PS Plus and you can go pick this up. Go pick it up if you'd like. If you like what you see and if you're cool with it. It is a great game. I do enjoy it. I like games like old school games like Tokyo Extreme Racer, Midnight Club. You know, those were some of my favorites. I did also like Tokyo Drift, or not Tokyo Drift. I think it was called Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift, something like that. Those were awesome games. I enjoyed those games fully. I have not played a game quite like those old school games. Very simple, very basic. You got your car parts, your performance parts, exterior parts, interior parts, and whatnot. You know, and then you have your different makes. Of course, one thing about this game is, you know, those cars look very similar to actual cars, but they are not licensed cars. This game does not have licensed cars, so all the cars in this game are gonna look similar to some cars, but are not. They are, I guess, just like a randomly generated, you know, kind of look. I guess, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they put some attention to it, but anyway. On the last video I posted, I did, you know, I was starting up. It took me about 2 days to grind to this point right here. I was grinding the crap out of races. I was getting it, and, you know, trying to accumulate these credits. Surprisingly, in this game, everything is pretty expensive, so you have to grind the crap out of this game. I do have this car almost fully maxed out. I still have not bought a engine, so that is what I need still. It still has a stock engine in it. So on the engine selection, you do have 5 different selections that you can choose from. Of course, starting with the lowest to high, you know, you're gonna get, you know, power from the lowest power to the highest power. So of course this is the lowest one, and then you got your highest one, which is gonna pretty much max your power out, and you know, you pretty much max your stats out at that point. But the amount of credits that it takes to actually purchase these is insane. Like, I grinded the game for like about almost like, I would say, I don't know, I don't know how many hours I put into it. I would say I put like about 4 to 6 hours already. Like, I just got this game a few days ago. This game, by the way, just came out on the 11th of March. I did buy this game just a few days ago. I just caught it on sale, and I was like, okay, I'm buying it, boom, and I got it. And you know, I really do like the way it plays. I really like the way the cars drive. Sometimes I feel like some games focus a lot on trying to, you know, get the car mechanics or the physics down, and it kind of like makes the game kind of, you know, weird, and you got to get used to the driving, and you got to do all this and all that. Well, this is more of an arcade racer, so the driving on this game is pretty simple, pretty basic, really easy. Of course, you know, you are souping up your car, so you do notice the differences between, or from how you started to what you end up with after you modify your car. Like, this car looked extremely different, and I can actually show you. I believe I can still. No, I don't think I can anymore. But it used to be it used to be different colors. Like the stock car was actually a like a project car. It was an old junk car that I bought for like 500 credits or the in-game currency, and then from there I just fixed it up. And you know, it's already got a lot in it. I believe I've put about probably like 10,000 credits on it already. I mean, it wasn't very difficult to get the credits down. It was very time consuming because you do have to farm pretty much. You have to grind out the credits. So, like, for example, what I did was I would go to the career mode, and I've only done these two so far. So I with these two right here, I pretty much maxed out my car. But what I would do was go to one of these and then go to the time trial. I would go with the first one only because it's very short, it's really easy, and then I would just kind of grind the crap out of it. You know, I would just keep grinding it and grind it and grind it until I would have the money that I needed to do whatever I had to do. So that's pretty much how I increased the power of my car and pretty much got all these done right here. So, and then once I got to this right here is when it started getting a little more difficult, and you know, kind of get, you know, actually testing my skill level there. And but you know, I had enough you know, with the, you know, time trial on the first event, that you know, I could just keep grinding it out and then just make whatever I could to, you know, power this vehicle up. And right now, you know, my vehicle is pretty fast, and you know, it's not bad. But I can I'm gonna run this real quick just so I can show you guys exactly what I just did. You do have to place first though, to actually get the credits that it shows. So at, you know, as you can see, you have to hit 56 seconds on this time trial to actually get the points. So let's go ahead and so as you can see, I mean, the game looks really nice. It doesn't look bad. This game does have a wrecking feature on it, so your car does take damage. So you really have to be careful with your driving of it. You will wreck your car. I don't know if it actually gets to a total, to being total, but because I haven't yet experienced my car being totaled. But if you do hit a wall hard, it will reset you, and it's kind of annoying sometimes. But another thing I did notice is you do get credits for destruction. So if you see any objects in the way, anything that you can just hit and it's not gonna total your car or wreck your car, then, you know, go ahead and hit it, and so you can earn those extra points. But other than that, the only it doesn't completely total your car. So the only thing it really does is it will take time off of your race. So let's say you're racing and you hit something and your car just kind of like you know, hits too hard and it gets into the crash animation. Once it hits that crash animation, it's gonna take like 3 or 4 seconds for you to jump back in to the race, which sucks because it can put you at a pretty big disadvantage in certain situations, especially if you're trying to you know, if you're trying to grind and that's what you're doing it for. But that's pretty much everything in a nutshell, really, that I have at least right now. I like you guys saw, I haven't really fully played the game yet, so I pretty much wanted to upgrade my car before anything. So I wanted to get my car pretty much maxed out before I actually hit the other events, because I know it's gonna get harder. And I mean, it was already hard enough having the crash animation taking time from me. So, and then I had to get kind of used to the game, the way it drive, the physics on it, and all that stuff. So like, it's a fun game. It's a pretty fun game. The game is originally priced at $39.99, I believe. Right? So, right now the sale, you're pretty much getting it half off, $19.99. So it's a good deal, and if anything, I would recommend buying this game when it's on sale, because it's not like it's the most intricate racing game ever. Of course, it does bring that nostalgia back that Tokyo Extreme Racer had, and freaking Midnight Club and stuff like that. Of course, this is not as flashy as like Midnight Club is, but it's more along the lines of how Tokyo Extreme Racer was when it first kind of showed up. That I believe the game also had cars that weren't licensed as well, but they had parts that were licensed. So it's pretty much just like this game. The game looks sweet. I like the way these, the graphics look in it. I mean, for $20, I feel like I got my money's worth. And I have been playing it a lot, so it's entertaining. I enjoyed it, and so I mean, that's pretty much all I have right now. But I will be playing this game more often. I was thinking of streaming this whole ordeal over here, but then I was just like, you know what? I don't know if I should yet. I should probably get more into it and then probably do that later on. But I don't know. I'll think about that. But anyway, that's pretty much that for Super Street. I hope you guys did enjoy the game. I hope that you guys are lucky enough to actually go purchase this right now, because it is cheap. $19.99, that's pretty damn good. I mean, it's pretty good price cut there. But yeah, that was Super Street. And like I said, I will be trying to put some other videos or some streams on this game. And yeah, so that's that for me. Checo G checking out, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.